Hello friends, welcome back to the bench. Thank you very much for joining me. Our patient is a Maximus Z790 Hero 1700 socket. It looks like CPU drop. There's no missing pins, there's just indentation. It looks like I can see where the CPU dropped. Now this probably could have been fixed by bending the pins, maybe. But it's here for socket replacement, so that's what we're gonna do. Outline is okay. It's sitting on the left line, touching the right line, and top and bottom. Yeah, it's kind of sitting at the bottom line and slightly bumped from the top line. So essentially, top left, a little shifted to the top left corner. Let's make a note of that. Now we're gonna use new flux RA. This is 559-46-RA. It's a new formula with different acid. It has a higher acidity and it's supposed to mimic the RA type flux, but we'll see. In addition, I do have a Rework Pro devices. So this one is Arduino based. The Arduino Nano CH340 works pretty well. And ESP32 based, but still on CH340, so you don't have to install any drivers. And essentially you just have two wires to connect to the Rex and a thermocouple module to which you connect a thermocouple. And you can put this instead of the Rex or on top of the Rex like I use it. Just make sure to turn off Rex or set it to like some negative temperature so it doesn't turn on, because it might damage the ESP or Arduino. There's no listing yet, but it will be on eBay hopefully today. I'll drop it off on eBay, and if you need it, just get it. The price obviously is different for ESP32 and for Arduino Nano. You can also order, if it's not available, you can just hit me up and you can order a device. Obviously it comes already programmed, tested and everything, so you know it's gonna work. All right, now let's get to work. Let's speed up the footage and let's replace some sockets. Alrighty, just about everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong, which is a fun challenge. So number one, I couldn't wick the board. I don't know if you noticed, I wicked it like 4 or 5 times because every time I put the socket, I felt like there is a little bit of resistance. Now, you can still align it even if there's a little bit of solder left on the pads, but it's just really difficult. It's frustrating. I prefer to just clean it nicely. The reason I struggled, not because of the flux actually worked really well. I'm very happy with this one. But the bottom temperature went down, and the reason for that was the thermocouple wire. You can see it here. Well, maybe you can't see it, but it was sitting on the heater, and it melted the insulation, and the cable started shorting. Which means we were reading high temperature. So the bottom heater essentially turned off. That's why it was so difficult to wick the board. I was considering just using hot air, because that's how I used to do it back in the day, without the preheater. Just use the hot air plus the wick, and that works really well. Maybe I should have done that, but I didn't notice that the bottom heater turned off soon enough. Then I had to leave to pick up my son from the bus stop, so I had like, I don't know, 10 minutes of just board cooling down because I didn't want to leave it on the preheater. Maybe I should have put like 120, 140 on it and just leave it like that, but technically you shouldn't leave the machine unattended. And that's pretty much it. The board did flex a little more than I expected, a little more than I would like it to flex or warp, but nothing you can do with that. This one is very thin, very flimsy. It will have to suffer a little bit of warping, but that was very minimum warping. I wouldn't worry about that too much. It's not like the warping we used to have back then. Back in the day, before the Rework TC. So what I have to do, that's why I didn't take the machine off yet. I'm just gonna reuse the Rex thermocouple because this one is shielded. So even if it's touching the heater, it's perfectly fine. And I'm just gonna remove Rex, and I'm gonna find better use for it because it doesn't work with this machine. I mean, it works if you don't have Rework TC, but for the same reason, instead of this just hanging like this, right, I'm just gonna mount it over here so I can, yeah, instead of the Rex. So that's what I gotta do now. I'm waiting for the ultrasonic cleaner to heat up the liquid. We're gonna clean the board, put it back together, and ship it back to the customer. And we have at least 4 more boards in queue. So if you're waiting, we're back on the boards after like a couple week vacation from BGA work due to sickness and stuff. It's not like I wanted to, but we're back in business. Alrighty, hope you found this useful. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one.